24 features that were removed from Roblox Blox Fruits. Make sure to like the video and subscribe with notifications, and let's go. Number 1. Race Awakening V4. Ever since the last Blox Fruit update, everyone has been searching to obtain Race Awakening V4, but what if I told you this was secretly removed from the game? As we can see by the graph, Blox Fruits has been getting up to 40 million visits a day. How does Blox Fruits get this many players, but not a single one of them have obtained Race Awakening V4? There was an announcement saying that someone was close to obtaining it, but broke their monitor in the process, and this is like the most non-believable lie ever. First off, how would they know that the person broke their monitor? Like, someone could have easily lied and said that they were about to get it, but they broke their monitor. And second off, why would you break your monitor if you got Race Awakening V4? That's like the best thing in the game. So many people have theorized that they actually removed this from the game when they saw the player count go up, because if they remove it without telling anyone, the player count's gonna go up and it's gonna stay up. Like, ever since the last update, they've been gaining 30 million to 40 million visits a day. But let me know in the comments if you think they actually removed Race Awakening V4. Number 2, deleted bosses. Did you know that the original Blox Fruits bosses used to look completely different, and this almost got the game deleted? Many new Blox Fruits players wonder why the bosses in the game don't match with the ones in the One Piece anime, but the bosses actually used to match pretty well. As the game grew, the developers were actually forced to change the bosses because of copyright laws. Games like Pokemon Brick Bronze and Football Fusion have been completely deleted off of Roblox because of these laws, so it's a good thing that Blox Fruits changed the bosses before it was too late. Number 3, spawn killing. When Blox Fruits first released, you were able to literally kill anyone no matter their level. This was a big problem for new players because experienced players would spawn kill them, preventing them from leveling up, building bounty, or really getting anywhere in the game. The only safe way to level up and not lose bounty as a new player was to use a VIP server, and since VIP servers costed 200 Robux a month, new players without Robux wouldn't even touch the game. Luckily, Blox Fruits noticed this problem very early on, and now you have to be level 20 to bounty hunt or fight other players. Number 4, Marine Starter Island. Did you know that the Marine Fort looked completely different 2 years ago? Marine Fort used to be completely covered in stone, but after update 10 was released, they changed it to grass for some reason. No one really knows why Blox Fruits did this. Many people think it was just to make the game more visually appealing, but it's still unknown to this day. Number 5, removed Blox Fruits. One of the biggest questions new Blox Fruits players have is why are the fruits shaped like a square? Everyone knows that in the One Piece anime they're shaped like a sphere, and when Blox Fruits first released, all of the fruits were shaped like a sphere as well. Unfortunately, this almost ended up getting the game deleted from Roblox. Much like the bosses, the fruits looked way too similar to the ones in the anime, and to solve this problem, they changed all of the fruits to be shaped like a cube, and the game has basically remained this way ever since. Number 6, Blox Fruits creator codes. Everyone loves redeeming Blox Fruits codes, and many YouTubers such as Axewer, Magic Bus, and others have their own codes within the game. These codes give perks such as XP boosts, stat refunds, and more, but there's a YouTuber that almost had their code removed. After countless videos calling out the YouTuber Captain Maui for some pretty bad things, quite a few people were begging for his code to be completely deleted and removed from the game. Later on, however, Captain Maui made a response video to all of the drama about him, which caused the situation to slightly die down. However, it was a pretty close call. Number 7, old ban system. If you were to get banned from Blox Fruits 6 months ago, you would have a 0% chance of being unbanned. You'd be permanently banned from the game. You could get banned for stuff like exploiting, macro farming, and basically any method of obtaining an unfair advantage. And unfortunately, this ban system led to many false bans. To solve this problem, Blox Fruits implemented a data reset system. Players that committed horrible rule violations would receive a permanent ban, while less serious violations would just have a data wipe. Blox Fruits didn't really see this coming, but this just made the situation way worse. There were already false bans, but now they were having false data wipes. And basically, if you just go in the Blox Fruits Discord server, there will be like 50 people freaking out that they got false banned or data wipes. Eventually though, in update 17.2, they decided to fix the old ban system by adding data reset stores for anyone who was falsely banned or reset, and the game is much better now. Number 8, limited events. Blox Fruits has had a number of limited time events with extremely rare items that are no longer obtainable. These events can happen 1 to 2 times a year, usually during Christmas or Halloween. There's normally a new currency released during these events, which you can use to buy various limited items. During the Christmas 2021 event, they gave us the candy currency, which could be used to buy the sleigh boat, elf hat, and Santa hat. The Santa hat boosted sword and fruit by 12%, as well as a 30% speed boost and 400 extra HP and energy. The elf hat, on the other hand, just boosted sword and fighting style by 10%, and the sleigh was a limited time boat, which is no longer obtainable today. Once you bought all 3 items, you could use extra candy to buy various perks such as race rerolls, stat refunds, double XP, and more. Blox Fruits gave us a similar event in Halloween of 2021, but instead of candy, you had the bones currency. You could use bones to get limited items such as the golden sun hat, bear ears, and the hollow shite. This event though never really lived up to the hype of the Christmas event. When Blox Fruits first released, it was one of the laggiest games on Roblox. This is because of how big the map is, and with almost 50 islands located in the game, anyone playing on mobile or a lower end device is gonna have a very laggy experience. Blox Fruits tried to solve this by adding fast mode, but even then the game was still pretty laggy on lower end mobile devices. Luckily, Blox Fruits provided a permanent solution to this problem in update 17 part 2, and this was ultra fast mode. Ultra fast mode is currently only available in the 3rd seed, but is rumored to come to the first 2 seeds in the next update.